Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. It's daily news time. 4 stories today. One about Cian Harries, one about Klopp and Coutinho, the FIFA Fan Award, and a Sakho story as well. So stay tuned for all of them. I'm going to start with the Cian Harries stuff. He's returned to Coventry. You may remember him from last week's videos. He's the best centre-back the world has ever seen. Liverpool have deemed him, well, not good enough to place a bid yet, which is maddening because he's the best defender in the world. Now, he played in the 6-0 win in the under-23s last week against Bangor. He had a good game. Apparently, according to the Coventry Telegraph, he has moved back to Coventry, expected to be in their starting lineup for their league fixture this week. So yeah, I mean, it's obviously, we've had a look at him. We've decided that he's not quite ready for a move yet, or that we're not quite ready to move for him just yet. So don't expect to see Cian Harries coming in this transfer window. Who knows what the future will hold on that front though. The FIFA Fan Award, I think, you know, it broke last night. Liverpool won jointly with the Dortmund fans for their rendition of You'll Never Walk Alone last season, just around the Hillsborough anniversary at Anfield in the Europa League. What an amazing You'll Never Walk Alone that was. And the one thing that I wanted to pick up on from that, because we all know about what an amazing atmosphere that was, is the fact that Dortmund last night, when they were given the award as well, actually dedicated it to the victims of the Hillsborough disaster as well, to the 96 fans. And I just wanted to sort of say, what a classy nod from a classy club. And we kind of expect that from Dortmund because they are that club, but it's nice as well to actually hear that, and, you know, for them to tweet that out and stuff. And we tweeted that out last night. Just thought it was a lovely thing for the club to do. Sevilla are in for Sakho. There we go. That's a bit of a mad one, isn't it? You know, Sakho hasn't featured at all for Liverpool this season in the first team. Apparently, according to Sky Sports News, Solhekol, he was tweeting last night that they have approached Liverpool about Mamadou Sakho, and Liverpool have turned around and said, listen, well, they probably never said listen. They said, we want a permanent deal for Mamadou Sakho and we want £20 million. So I don't know whether there's been any movement since that conversation, but Sevilla know what we want. Liverpool want a permanent deal. We want £20 million. We want to recoup and actually make a little bit of profit on Mamadou Sakho. Look, I think the thing is, he's a good centre-back. We all know of his qualities. I think, you know, there would have been times this season if he hadn't had a falling out with Klopp and the club officials that he would have played first team football. And, you know, I love Mamadou Sakho. I thought he was a great footballer. I really enjoyed watching him play. He was a bit mad at times, don't get me wrong, but you can't fall out with the manager of the football club, and ultimately he's the guy who makes the decisions. And right now, I don't think we're hurting because of that decision. If anything, you don't know behind the scenes, we might be in better shape because of that decision. So as maddening as it is sometimes to have a big player and a very good player not playing for you, sometimes I think it's the right decision for the group of players that we've got at the club. So fair play to Klopp for that. And finally, the big news story of the day. Klopp has issued a hands-off warning to Barcelona and PSG over Phil Coutinho. The rumours are that they're plotting a £60 million bid for Phil Coutinho, and Klopp has said, and I quote, "We never had any ideas or plans or any talks about him leaving because he is our player. There are no other ideas, nothing has changed." And he was actually asked the question in the press conference pre-Southampton whether some of the big clubs maybe will have forgotten about Phil Coutinho, that he's injured, and this is what he's come to say. So a categoric, no, we're not selling Phil Coutinho, which is great to hear from the manager. So there you go, that's the day's transfer news. We've obviously got a big match in the EFL Cup semi-final. Go and check out the preview content for that. We've got the Uncensored match build-up show. We've got the starting 11 prediction. We've done a collab with The Ugly Inside as well. And big news, as of tomorrow, we'll be doing Freeview Week as well. So we'll be putting out the final word for the Southampton game on the YouTube channel. We'll be putting out the final word for the Manchester United game on the YouTube channel. The Reds transfer roundup, which you hear us bang on about all the time. So there'll be at least 3 45 minutes to an hour subscriber exclusive for you guys to enjoy on YouTube and see what it is that we put behind that £2 paywall. So if you enjoy Freeview Week and you want to see that type of content over and over again every single week, tons of Liverpool Football Club content, then just go over and sign up for the redmentv.com after you've enjoyed Freeview Week. Anyway, I'm Chris Pajak for the Redmen TV. Don't forget to like the video. Like it because we're giving a Freeview Week. Like it because Klopp has issued a hands-off warning about Phil Coutinho, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you don't already.